Hi, I'm Spree with Arvest, and I am here today representing the Chamber Ambassadors. So I'm here with my fellow Redcoats, and we are here today to welcome the Arkansas Single Parent Scholarship Fund to the Chamber. And I'm here with their CEO, Jen, and tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Yeah, so we have been around 36 years. We are a scholarship program for single parents, as the name indicates. The really unique thing about our program is that we're a flexible scholarship that goes directly to the students. Unlike a lot of scholarships that goes to the college or the university first and gets applied to any fees that they may have, ours goes directly to the students.
So are there stipulations, like what the students can do with those funds?
So that's the best part. We have a very rigid application process. So we vet ahead of time to find out what degree plan they're on. Are they making good progress with that? But then once they get through that application process, those funds go directly to them as unrestricted funds so they can use that for whatever their family needs.
So I'm assuming you probably have way more stories than we have time for today.
Oh, yeah.
But give us a quick example of how this has really impacted somebody.
Yeah, so the number one thing that I think our students use it for is rent. We do ask during the application process, what are you going to use the funds for? Rent is a big one. Childcare costs. Obviously, all of our students have children, so childcare costs are a big one. We've also had students say, my car broke down and I had no other way to repair my car, or I needed new tires. And our funding has provided that. So they stay on track. That's the biggest thing for us. They've already taken a really big step to begin their education, and that can feel insurmountable to a lot of our students. So taking that big step, we want to make sure that they can continue and that they have the funds to do that.
And really, it sounds to me like you're trying to kind of take those barriers away and provide them with something that can kind of help alleviate that. Tell us what counties and where you serve.
So we serve 69 counties across the state. So this whole region up here, all of Boone County, we're all over the place up here. And I mentioned that we have been in business for 36 years, so we do have tremendous partnerships all across the state. There's only a few areas that we don't cover, but we have affiliates that cover, and we have partners there. So we're really proud of that. But you will see us all over the place up in this area.
If someone has a question or wants to get a hold of somebody, what's the way to do that?
Yeah, so the best way is to go to our website, aspsf.org. You'll also find our central phone number on there. Kim, standing over here to my right, she is local to this area, so Kim's contact information is on there. She's available, and she does such a great job working in the community, but we're a small team. We're only 20 people covering the entire state, so we're not so structured that if somebody needed to get in touch with me, they can get in touch with me. We're not a big corporation.
One more question I want to add, because I think maybe you want to do a quick shout out. You are a small amount of people, so that really you rely on some volunteers as well, right? And some of them are here today.
We do. Yeah, we do have some volunteers here. They're over there to my right. Volunteers are instrumental to what we do. With 20 staff members covering 69 counties, we absolutely could not fulfill our mission if we didn't have volunteers ready to step in and not only walk alongside us, but walk alongside our students as well. So the work they do really goes to the heart of who we are.
Well, thank you so much for telling us all about what you guys do, and we're so excited to welcome you to the Chamber, so I'm going to pass it on to Carly.
Thank you.
I'm Carly Newberry with Signature Bank of Arkansas, and I'm here representing the Chamber Board of Directors today. To start with, I just want to say thank you for your investment, not only in the Chamber, but just in our community. As we were talking beforehand, like you said, you put buying power in these students' hands, and you do it for generations to come as you are making that education piece so important. And we so appreciate the economic development that your organization brings to our area.
Thank you. We appreciate the support. That's the other piece of what we do that we could not do if we didn't have community partners, donors, and people who just believe in us and advocate for us. We would not be here today. So thank you.
I will pass it over to Mayor Jackson.
Okay, Carly, thank you, and thank you. Good to see you again. Yes. Had a question. How many people in Boone County have you helped?
All time or in the last year?
Say in the last year.
In the last year, unduplicated count would be about 39.
39 single parents.
in
Okay.
my 7-county region, I'll be giving away $94,000 in scholarships.
Oh, boy. Wow. Well, they've asked me to read this proclamation. I don't know who wrote it, but it's fairly long. We'll see how that goes. So, whereas for 36 years, the Arkansas Single Parent Scholarship has been dedicated to empowering single parents across Arkansas by providing scholarships and support services that enable them to further their education and break the cycle of poverty. And whereas they have been instrumental in transforming the lives of countless single parents, helping them to access educational opportunities that lead to greater financial stability and personal success. And whereas the city of Harrison recognizes the dedication and hard work of single parents in our community who strive to improve their lives and the lives of their families through education and career advancement. Whereas Harrison is proud to be recognized as a volunteer community committed to supporting, uplifting, empowering our single parent students and residents in their pursuit of higher education. Now, therefore, that's what we've been waiting for. I, Jerry Jackson, Mayor of the City of Harrison, do hereby proclaim we've got March 21st as National Single Parent Day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now we'll go back to Lloyd. Okay.
Thank you, Mayor. Congratulations. This is so cool. I love this service and what y'all offer, and I didn't know y'all were doing that for so long, 36 years. The volunteers make the difference in anything. We had volunteers here at the Chamber, the wonderful people in the Red Blazers. They volunteered to do this, and it's a blessing to have y'all provide this service to single parents. It's just great. So we're here for a big reason, to cut that ribbon and make it official. So on the count of 3, I know they're getting heavy, we'll cut that ribbon. 1, 2, 3.